Dear students, in this video lecture, we are going to discuss problems in DFA with some proper steps. I am going to call this as step-by-step approach. In the previous video, we have discussed problems in DFA, but just by guesswork, I can say, or just in a haphazard manner, we have discussed. Now, we are going to introduce the same DFA problem up to that 4 problems with step-by-step approach. Let us recall the second problem. Design DFA which accepts strings that contains A, which means it should have A. We are going to do this problem in 3 different steps. Before that, what are the alphabets we are having? A, B. What is the minimum requirement is A. And we are going to give some languages which should have some A here. There is no restriction that starting or ending. If it have one A, it is more than enough. What is step 1? Draw minimum state diagram for your minimum requirement. If you need only one letter A, there should be initial state Q0, there should be final state Q1 for the given A. That is called a DFA for minimum. Done. So step 1 says, what is the diagram for minimum requirement? What is the minimum requirement is A, Q0, A, Q1. If the minimum requirement is A, B, and we are going to do Q2. That's all. So how many minimum? That much you draw if it is enough. What is your step 2? Identify the other transition. What do you mean by other transition? Carefully listen. Q0, there are 2 alphabets. Q1, there are 2 alphabets. What are the 2 alphabets? A as well as B. A as well as B. Repeating. For Q0, I need A as well as B. For Q0, A is available. For Q0, A is available. B is not there. So identify which is required. For Q0, B is required. Done. For Q1, A is also required, B is also required. That's all the idea. Your step 2 is over. What is step 2? For the given state, other than the existing alphabet A or whatever is given, tell me the remaining requirements. Okay. So I hope step 1 and step 2 are minimum. Step 3 is the critical point. If you understood, it's simple. These required transitions, I am just recalling. All that required transition is available here, and I draw the minimum requirement. Now, I will just ask what is the question. For Q0, B, what is the result? Let me draw one simple diagram to map this question. Q0, B, what is the result? Q0, B, what is the result? So, whatever is here, I just mapped. For Q0, B, what is the result? Whenever I ask a question, I will do dotted line. Whatever is available here, I will draw solid line. Okay. So, Q0 question I wrote. Now, for Q0, who is previous alphabet? Who is next alphabet? Come here. For Q0, who is previous alphabet? For Q0, who is next alphabet? Repeating. For Q0, who is previous alphabet? Nothing is there. So, previous, nothing is there. Leave it. For Q0, who is next alphabet? A. For Q0, who is next alphabet? A. I made it. For A, who is the next term? Q1. I made it. So, always remember this. Whatever the question you draw in dotted line, whatever the given statement you write in solid line. Q0 before, Q0 after. Now, read the total string. If the string is accepted, what is the string? BA. First letter B, next letter A. What is the string? BA. Definitely BA is accepted because minimum requirement is A. If it is accepted, for this A, who is next, who is before? For this A, who is next? Q1. Who is before? Q0. So who should be before? Q0. If it is accepted, draw the diagram that is accepted state. What that should be? Q naught. That's all the logic. I will just mark this line. In the question mark, it is Q naught. So, in this question mark, it is Q naught. That's all the work. Let us follow the same procedure. Careful. Given question, dotted line. Q1A, what happened? Q1A, what happened? Next, what I told, Q1 before, Q1 after. Alphabet only you should check. Q1 before, come on. Q1 before A. Q1 after, nothing is there. Come on. Q1 before A. For A, who is before? Q naught. Q1 after, nothing is there. Leave it. Now you should tell me, if it is satisfied, this should be the final state. If it is not satisfied, it should be dead state or something like this. Now who is the string AA? Yes, it is accepted. So accepted means go to Q1. That is the end state. Done. So nearby question mark, it is Q1. This is the question. Answer is Q1. So it should be Q1. Carefully listen the procedure. Q1B, what happened? Q1B, what happened? Who is before? Who is after? Who is before? A. Who is after? Nothing. Come on. Who is before? A. For that A, who is before? Q naught. Who is after? Nothing. Now the whole string you should check. If it is accepted, final state you should write. If it is not accepted, dead state. So it is accepted. So what is AB? Accepted. Why? Minimum is A. Now what should be here? So you should end with the Q1. So question mark nearby is Q1. So question mark nearby is Q1. So all the answers are over. Now this procedure is very important. Keep pause, rewind it and analyze carefully. If not, carefully listen for the next problem. Now the minimum diagram was there. With these answers I am going to complete. For Q naught B, Q naught only. Q naught B, Q naught only. B, Q naught only. So it should go to Q naught. Self loop. What do you mean by that? In rain alert we might have discussed. Maintain the same self loop. Q1A, what happened? Q1A, what happened? Q1B also what happened? Both is going to Q1. Both are going to Q1. Self loop. That's all the problem. So your M, Q value, everything is remains same. You can fill the table and you can complete the work. Now, this all you know. Who is Q? Q naught and Q1. Who is sigma? AB. Who is a delta? This is the delta. Who is Q naught? Initial state. Who is final state? Q1. Now, this all are you know that already. Let us see the next problem. Design a DFA which accepts strings that starts with A, which means A only accepted starting, starting B not accepted. So, who is the alphabet? AB. Who is the minimum requirement? A. What is the language? Starts with A. Ready. Starts with A. Ready. So, minimum requirement. Okay. Now, what is step 1? Draw minimum diagram. For A, I need a minimum diagram. If it is A, Q naught will be there, Q1 will be there. That's all. One alphabet, Q naught, Q1. Okay. Next, step 2 is identify the transition. What is that? For Q naught, A is available, B is what is the answer? Done. For Q1, nothing is there. A also I need, B also I need. Okay, done. Now, this is the identification of the transition. Now, using this, we have to start the work. Very important task. Dotted line. Q naught, B, what happened? Who is before Q naught? Nothing. Who is after Q naught? A. After Q naught is A. Who is after A? Q1. Now, if the string is satisfied, who is before A is Q naught should come here. If it is rejected, it should be dead, not accepted. Now tell me, who is the string BA, which means starting with B. What is the requirement? Starts with A. Hello, it is starting with B. So rejected, not accepted. That means rejected. So since it is rejected, I cannot use this state. It is dead state. Done. So what should be here? Dead state. Now Q1A, what happened? Who is before Q1? Who is after Q1? Come on. Who is before Q1 is A. Who is after Q1? Nothing. Before A, Q0 I told. Who is after? Nothing. Now, who is the total string? You check. If it is accepted, here it is final state. If it is not accepted, dead state. Come on. A, which means starts with A. Accepted. So, this should be ending, that is double circle Q1. Ready? So, this is nothing but Q1. Next, Q1B, what happened? Q1B, what happened? Before Q1, A. Before A, Q0. After Q1, nothing is there. Anyhow, you know. AB is the string, starts with A, accepted. If it is accepted, what is the accepted final state is Q1. If it is not accepted, dead. Now it is accepted, you know, Q1. Because AB is accepted starting A. Now here it should be Q1. That's all the logic. You will get still better clarity in the next problem. I hope so. So using this, I am going to draw the diagram. Ready? So Q0B, it will go to dead state. Q0B, you should go to dead state. Dead state means a new state. Okay, I made a dead state. Since it is Q0, Q1, I gave it as Q2. Next, Q1A as well as Q1B, both are Q1 only. So both will go to Q1, that is self loop. Still some more are missing. After Q2 AB, make it a self loop. It's a usual story, make it a self loop. Now this is the diagram. Now you should go for machine equation Q sigma delta Q naught F, and you go for the transition which we discussed already. Fill the table as per the diagram. That is Q naught A is Q1, Q naught B is Q2, Q1 AB is Q1, Q2 AB is Q2. That's what I wrote. That's the end of the story. Initial state is arrow, final state is star. Let us see one problem. That's with this we'll conclude. Design a DFA which accepts strings of A's and B's that starts with the AB. Two letters are there. Starts with the AB. So minimum requirement is AB. You see always starting is AB. Let it be. Now what is the minimum diagram? A should be there. Q0 Q1. B should be there. Q1 Q2. Simple logic. So 2 letter 3 state, 1 letter 2 state, 5 letter 6 state, 1 extra. Obviously, no. Q0 A Q1, Q1 B Q2. Now identify the other transition. Q0 A is available. What happened to B? Q1 B is available. What happened to A? Q2 A, B both are not available. What happened? So total 4 transitions I should identify. The same diagram, the same transition, dotted line. Q0 B, what happened? Q0 B, what happened? Who is before Q0? Who is after Q0? Careful. Who is before Q0? Nothing. Who is after Q0? AB. Put together all alphabet you tell. AB. Yes. In case this everything is accepted, who is after AB? Q2 will come here. Okay. Q2 will come here. We'll make it. If it is accepted, what should be here? You should tell. Who is AB after? A, B after Q2. A, B before is Q0. If it is accepted, Q0 here. If it is not accepted, dead here. Come on. BAB. What is BAB? Minimum starts with AB. I'm not going to start with B. I should start with AB. So string BAB not accepted. You cannot write anything here. It should be dead. In case if it is accepted, who is AB before Q0? Q0 will come. Now it is not accepted, so dead. What should be here? Dead. Next, Q1A, what happened? Q1A, what happened? Who is before Q1? Who is after Q1? Come on. Who is before Q1? A, before that Q0. Who is after Q1? B, after that Q2. Now, you should tell me AAB. Starting should be AB. Here starting is AA. So, not accepted. If it is not accepted, it should be dead. Done. So, here it should be dead. Next, Q2A. Q2A. Who is before Q2? Who is after Q2? Who is before Q2? Q2 is here. Before Q2, AB. AB. And who is before that AB? Q0. Who is after Q2? Nothing is there. Now, the string AB starting accepted AB. If it is accepted, what is the accepted state? Q2. So what should come here? Q2. So this is the answer, and here it should be Q2. Next, last work, Q2 B, what happened? Before Q2, after Q2. Before Q2 AB, for that before is Q0. After Q2, nothing is there. Now the whole string who? ABB. ABB. Starting with AB, accepted. If it is accepted, what is the final accepted state? Q2. Now this is the answer. What should be here? Q2. This procedure is very important. Carefully pause the video, analyze carefully, rewind it, again analyze carefully. At least 3 times if you watch, you will get better knowledge in this particular topic. Because it is a step-by-step procedure. Nowhere I am guessing the answers. With this, I am going to the diagram. Q0A is available. Q0B will be dead state. Now dead state should be new circle, that is called Q3. Next, Q1A is also dead state. Q1A, I can go to the same dead state. Q2A will be Q2. Q2B also Q2. For Q2A and B, it will be Q2. Now still this is pending. You can use your knowledge. Q3AB will be Q3 only. Now the ready. I am going to write the machine equation. Q is nothing but Q1, Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. Who is sigma? A comma B. Who is Q0? Initial state. Who is F? Final state Q2. Who is delta transition? Table is available. So what is the table? Q0A, Q1. Q0B, Q3. Q1A, Q3. Q1B, Q2. Q2AB, Q2. Q3AB, Q3. That's all. So this arrow mark says starting point. Double circle is star, that is Q2. Okay. So with this, I would like to conclude DFA problem with the step-by-step procedure. Carefully remember, in the previous video, I did the same problems. Generally I did, that is with small assumptions. In this video, I have followed one step-by-step procedure. Kindly analyze this particular problem so that next video lectures will be simple for you. With this, I would like to conclude this video. Thank you.